school of tomorrow, built in our time by people who are interested not so much in making quiz kids as in making citizens. It's called Koornong. It's at Warrandyte, Victoria, and these are the children of Koornong. The school is co-educational. Boys and girls of all age groups are educated together. Because the foundation of human society is the family, these children are treated as one big family. In their day-by-day contacts, they learn respect for each other, for each other's ideas. But financial stringency threatens the school with extinction, and a group of school government experts discuss the crisis.
Somebody moved that the ordinary business be dropped to discuss a matter of great importance.
I move that.
I second it. All those in favour? Those against? Sir, will you read the agenda?
To discuss Mr. Barry's announcement that the school must close and see what we can do about it.
Wendy, will you speak?
This is what some of us have done already. We wrote a letter to the papers today. We feel strongly the decision to close our school because of lack of funds. This school means to us freedom to express ourselves and at the same time enjoy our lessons. We shall miss what all Australian schools should have access to, Australian bush.
Why don't we tell the whole of Australia about our school?
We want to get the whole of Australia to know about it. Let's get Sinnersound to make a newsreel of us.
Koornong has a simple motto and a wise one. A child cannot learn if it's unhappy. To the young, happiness lies in achievement, in creating things, whether they're woven or modelled in clay. After all, clay modelling is an intelligent diversion of the instinct which makes the neglected children of the slums interested in making mud pies. And interpretive dancing is an opportunity for giving happy expression. And when a little girl gets a chance to dance on her toes, something dances in her heart too. And it's rarely you see a happy child who isn't a healthy child. They study in the open air. No longer is the horizon of the student bounded by a calcimined wall. Here, as in all other courses at Koornong, informality is the rule of the class. Science students, girls and boys together, study biology, learn the facts of life as naturally as breathing. So is established a clean and healthy attitude of the sexes, one to the other. Child psychiatrist Janet Neal gives individual guidance to children, helping them to iron out any little difficulties which are preventing them from becoming useful members of school society. You can call this recess or playtime if you like. This is a Koornong break from lessons, in which students get healthy exercise and a lesson in horsemanship at the same time. And this is the class for the times, the 5 to 7-year-olds. They're playing constructively. Every child has a natural creative ability, expressed in various ways. That urge isn't repressed at this school. It's encouraged by teachers who believe that if a young child's happy playing in mud and water, that happiness should be given a chance to express itself. No musty indoor gymnasium smelling of liniment and sweat. Here the gymnasium is the outdoors with the scent of the gum trees in the nostrils of the children. They work on the parallel bars and on the rings. They work on their muscles and sinews. And sometimes they get to work on each other with the gloves. So they learn courage and chivalry and the glory of the healthy human body. And then there's the river, the Yarra River, that later flows by Melbourne City to the sea, and which is here as fresh and sparkling as the youth that is being taught citizenship on its banks. Schools of this type will do much to make Australia a leading country in the future. So we sincerely hope that Koornong School will be helped and allowed to continue its excellent work, and does not pass into the limbo of forgotten projects which died by the stony wayside of an unimaginative and disinterested community. And so evening and the evening meal. And here may be a glimpse into the years to come, when the housewife, weary after her day's work, will sit and eat in comfort, and the man of the house will gallantly serve the dinner. And now to bed. If they were at home instead of at boarding school, most possibly there'd be a fairy story or a nursery rhyme. There aren't any fathers or mothers here tonight, but there are people who know how little girls and boys feel when evening comes, and the long shadows reach out, and the cool pillow and the soft sheets are waiting. And so ends the true story of Koornong, an Australian school that we hope has the good fortune of the princess in the fairy story, that it lives happily forever and ever.